has been the best father you could ever imagine.
Back in 2009, at the memorial service for Michael Jackson, the King of Pop's then 11-year-old daughter, Paris, broke the world's heart with her touching words about her dad.
I just wanted to say I love him so much.
But today, 14-year-old Paris is on the warpath, furious that neither she nor her two brothers have seen their grandmother/guardian, Michael's 82-year-old mother, Catherine, in over a week. This morning, Paris tweeted, quote, "9 days and counting. So help me God, I will make whoever did this pay."
That appears to be bitterness. What is going on?
It's the latest saga in an explosive Jackson family feud, one that's pitted Michael Jackson's siblings against Michael's estate and against representatives from Michael's mom, with Michael's 3 young kids caught in the middle.
This is like something Shakespeare would write.
Are we watching one of America's great entertainment families fall apart before our very eyes?
Bitterness, there's plenty of it.
Sadly, this Jackson family feud all began with Michael Jackson's tragic death in 2009. More specifically, his will, which leaves his fortune to his mother, Catherine, and his 3 children. Since his death, renewed interest in the King of Pop's music has brought in hundreds of millions of dollars to Michael's estate. But Michael's siblings have a problem with that will.
Their biggest problem with the will is they're not named in it.
Last week, some of Michael's brothers and sisters released a letter blasting Michael's will, the people who run the Jackson estate, and Catherine's own advisors.
Pretty much everybody who's close to Catherine Jackson, they have accused of mistreating her emotionally and financially.
Then, over the weekend, this feud took a strange turn. Catherine's nephew filed a missing persons report with the police saying she disappeared from the California home she and Michael's children share. On Sunday, Paris tweeted, "Yes, my grandmother is missing. I haven't spoken with her in a week. I want her home now."
For 9 days, they've not been able to talk to their grandmother, who's essentially their mother, for 9 days. Unexplained.
So, where is Catherine?
She is at a location in Arizona.
Jermaine Jackson says Catherine is safe and well with one of his sisters, resting up on doctor's orders. But that's not sitting well with Jackson's kids, who say they haven't talked to her.
Paris and Prince are not buying that.
This all comes as TMZ reported claims from sources connected with Michael Jackson's estate. They accuse Michael's brothers Jermaine and Randy of using their mom to make a grab for Michael's money. Jermaine calls those claims false. He recently tweeted, "This is our mother, and her health is paramount. We are not inventing or plotting anything. We are following doctor's advice, period."
They're saying it's not about the money, it's about mama.
Whoever it's about, it's clear that the Jackson family is going through some complicated times, something Michael was all too familiar with. And now his daughter is learning it too.
She learned a lot of this from her father, who was very careful with people, to a large degree, building up a wall between him and other members of his family that perhaps at various times he didn't want to be close to. That is what we are apparently starting to see with Paris, figuring out who's with her and who's against her.